Good day everyone. We will present the internal audit of SM. Stage 1. The assessment of performance. So the first is the financial report. This includes the document like income statement, balance sheets, and cash flow statement. So this report provides a company's financial health, and the strengths are strong revenue growth. Strong revenue means that SM is able to make more money year after year, which can help the business expand, invest in the new opportunities, and maintain profitability. Next is good cash flow. Cash flow refers to the movement of money into and out of the company. So SM has enough money coming in from the sales to pay for the daily expenses like salaries, rent, and supplies. While the weaknesses is the declining profits. If continuous loss of profit can lead to financial struggles. So if SM is earning less profit over time and has starting losing money, means the company costs are rising faster than its revenue or not attracting enough customers. The second one is the customer and employee surveys and interviews. This give insights into what the customers and employee think about the company. This helps to understand satisfaction and areas of improvement. So the strengths are the positive customer feedback. Happy customer can help the business grow by making repeat purchases and spread positive reviews. Another is the high employee satisfaction. If employees are happy and feel valued, they work harder and stay with the company longer. And the weaknesses are negative customer feedback. Unhappy customer can hurt the company's reputation and reduce sales. Lastly is the employee dissatisfaction. If employees are unhappy or unmotivated, they may not do their best at work, and some might leave the company.
Market share analysis is a study that focuses on the percentage of a market controlled by a specific company, product, or service. One of their strengths is dominant player. SM Supermalls dominates the Philippine retail industry with numerous malls and supermarkets, attracting high foot traffic and shaping consumer trends. And one of their weakness is limited market share data. While SM Supermarkets leads in mall count and foot traffic, exact market share data on revenue or sales volume is not publicly available. So let's proceed to market research studies. SM Supermalls typically focus on the company's retail presence, consumer behavior, competitive landscape, and future growth prospect. One of their strengths is SM Supermalls, as revealed through market research, lie in its dominant market share, solid financial growth, diverse offerings, strong brand presence, and commitment to innovation and sustainability. And for their weakness, SM Supermalls remains a market leader is its reliance on physical foot traffic, exposure to competition from traditional malls and e-commerce, high operating costs, and sensitivity to economic and environmental factors pose challenge.
SM Internal Staffing Audit. Strength: SM Internal Staffing Audit helps improve efficiency by ensuring each department has the right number of employees for smooth operations. It also identifies skill gaps, allowing the company to provide desired trainings or support to improve employee performance and overall productivity. Next is weakness. SM Internal Staffing Audit can be time-consuming because it requires a lot of time and effort to review employee performance, roles, and staffing levels. Additionally, it may face employee resistance as some workers might feel pressured or worry about job security, leading to stress or dissatisfaction. Next strength is SM Productivity reports monitor how effectively employees and stores achieve their goals, such as sales and customer satisfaction. They also help enhance efficiency by pinpointing areas that need improvement, ensuring smoother operation and better use of resources to maintain high performance. Next weakness is SM productivity reports can sometimes have data inaccuracies if the information gathered is incomplete or incorrect, making the result less reliable. Additionally, they offer a limited perspective as numerical data alone may not fully explain performance issues such as employee morale or external factor which can affect decision making.
The next topic is analysis of value chain activities and linkage. The first one is value chain. SM supermarket value chain is optimized through efficient logistics, advanced technology, strong supplier partnership, and customer-centric strategies, ensuring a competitive edge in grocery retail industry. So the SM supermarket strengthens its value chain through efficient logistics, advanced technology, strong supplier, and customer-focused strategies, giving a competitive advantage in the grocery industry. The next one is competitive advantage. SM Supermarket contains a strong competitive edge through cost leadership, differentiation, and strategic expansion. So sa competitive advantage, nandito yung cost leadership. The SM Supermarket keep prices low by optimizing supply chain efficiency and minimizing operational costs, making product more affordable for customer. So, dito sa competitive advantage din is nandito rin yung differentiation. So, the differentiation is it is stand out by offering a wide range of high quality product, exclusive brand, and excellent customer service by enhancing the shopping experience. The last is strategic expansion. The SM Supermarket continuously expand its network by offering new branches in high traffic areas, ensuring accessibility and market dominance. So next is yung primary activity. These activities directly contribute to delivering value to customer. So sa primary activity, nandito yung inbound logistics. So, ano nga ba yung inbound logistics? Ito yung process of managing the transportation, storage, and receipt of goods, raw materials, or components from supplier to a business manufacturing facility. So, nilalamang ng inbound logistics yung sourcing product from local and international supplier. So, kumukuha ang SM Supermarket ng mga product nila sa pwedeng local or international. Siyempre sa international, mas maraming brand na mas magaganda yung quality dito. Tas next naman is distribution center strategically located for timely deliver. Next is outbound logistics. Ano nga ba yung outbound logistics? So, it is a process of storing, transporting, and delivering finished product from a business to customer, retailers, or distribution center. So, sa outbound logistics, nandito yung efficient of store restocking and warehouse to store distribution, online shopping platforms like SM Store Online, home delivery, and pick-up services. Next is marketing sales. Brand positioning as one-stop shopping destination. So, as one shopping destination, they establish the brand as a go-to place for all customer needs, increasing convenience and customer retention. Next is promotion loyalty program. Promotion loyalty program, they offering discount, deals, and rewards to attract new customers and retain existing ones. So, next is omni-channel strategies. is integrating multiple sales channels, physical stores, online platforms, mobile apps to provide a seamless shopping experience. Next is service. Customer service after sales support. So they providing assistance to customer before, during and after purchasing to enhance satisfaction. Next is product warranties and return policies. They offering guarantees and flexible return option to build trust and convenience in the brand. Last is customer engagement through events and loyalty program. They creating interactive experience and reward-based incentives to strengthen customer relationship. Next is support activities. This enhance the efficiency of primary activities, firm infrastructure, corporate management and financial service, diverse field business operating across retail, real estate, and banking, strong investment in mall expansion and urban development. In summary of this, firm infrastructure support business operation through corporate management, financial service, and strategic planning. Diversification across retail, real estate, and banking. And next is support activities. This enhance the efficiency of primary activities, firm infrastructure, corporate management, and financial service. Diverse field business operation across retail, real estate, and banking. Strong investment in mall expansion, urban developments. In summary of this, firm infrastructure includes corporate management and financial service that support business operation. The companies operates across multiple industry including retail, real estate, and banking, ensuring a diverse feed revenue stream. Significant investment in mall expansion and urban development strengthen its market presence and long-term growth potential. So sa support activities, narito din ang human resource management, training program for employees in retail, hospitality, and banking, hiring practice, ensuring quality service and expertise. So bago makapasok yung mga employees ng SM Supermarket, kinakailangan nila munang mag-training or may mga interview pa. Tapos yung mga hiring practices nila, ini-ensure nila yung quality of service. Syempre, dapat marunong ka dito ng mga business talk or sales talk, yung mga ganun. Para mas mahikayat mo pa yung mga customer na bumili sa'yo. Next is technology development. Digital transformation in retail, smart mall management system for efficient operation, AI-driven customer insight for better service and marketing. So, digital transformation in retail involves integrating online platforms, automated process, and data-driven decision-making to enhance business operation. So, sa Smart Mall Management System, use technology to streamline daily operation such as inventory tracking, security monitoring, and energy efficient. So, sa AI-driven customer insight, help business analyze customer presence and behavior, allowing for personalized marketing strategies and better service delivery. So, sa cross-functional naman, next natin is cross-functional linkage. Cross-functional linkage refers to how different departments collaborate and integrate their activities to achieve overall efficiency enhance customer experience, and maintain a competitive edge. In SM Supermarket, various function work together through shared goals, technology, and strategic coordination. So, yung cross-functional linkage refers to collaboration between different departments to optimize performance, improve customer experience, and maintain a competitive advantage. This approach ensures that various terms such as sales, marketing, logistics, and customer service work together toward common objective.
By optimizing these internal processes and external relationships, supermalls can enhance efficiency, improve the shopping experience, and ultimately increase profitability and competitiveness. Internal and external evaluation of value chain. Applying value chain analysis to supermalls involves examining both internal operations and external relationships. Internally, a supermall analyzes the costs and value of activities like retail operations, with rent, utilities, staffing, by marketing, advertising costs versus and revenue and customer experience with amenities and service. Externally, the focus shifts to supply chain management, including relationships with supplier, ensuring steady supply and quality, customer engagement by understanding preferences and tailoring offerings, and logistic efficient inventory and
SM Supermalls demonstrate strong core competencies when evaluated through the test of value, uniqueness, and sustainability. They provide significant value by offering a comprehensive mix of retail, dining, and entertainment options, ensuring convenience and variety for customers. Their uniqueness lies in their large-scale operations, strategic locations, and integration with related businesses like real estate and banking, creating a competitive edge that is difficult to replicate. Furthermore, their focus on sustainability is evident through continuous digital transformation, expansion strategies, and commitment to environmental and social initiatives, ensuring their long-term growth and relevance in the market. And there are also risks associated with these core competencies. The first one is the market saturation. This happens when too many malls are built, especially in the same area. When there are too many options, customers get divided among different malls, which can lower the number of visitors and sales in each location. Too much competition can make it harder for SM supermalls to maintain high profits. The second is the economic downturns. During times when the economy is weak, people tend to spend less money. If customers cut back on shopping, dining, and entertainment, mall tenants such as stores and restaurants may earn less, which also affects SM supermalls' overall income. And lastly, digital disruption. As more people prefer online shopping, fewer people may visit physical malls. If SM supermalls don't adapt to this trend, their traditional business model might struggle as customers shift towards digital platforms instead of going to the mall.
In understanding core competencies in SM Supermall. The first one is market saturation. Market saturation happens when there are too many similar businesses in a market, leading to intense competition and lower sales. For example, is if too many malls are built in one area, they may struggle to attract enough shoppers. And number two is economic downturns. It refers to periods when the economy slows down, causing lower consumer spending. During a recession, people may cut back on shopping and entertainment, affecting the mall revenues. And the last one is digital disruption. Digital disruption occurs when technology changes the way businesses operate, often replacing traditional methods. With the rise of the e-commerce, and online shopping, physical stores may see fewer visitors, forcing malls to adapt with digital strategies.
For the stage 4, which is identifying strengths and weaknesses, the question of value. Does SM Supermalls offers value to its customers, stakeholders, and owners? So SM Supermalls provides convenient and diverse shopping experience, contributes to the local economies through job creation, and ensures strong revenue growth. However, SM Supermalls has high rental costs and over-reliance on physical malls. Next is question of rareness. Is SM Supermalls offering something that is rare in the industry? SM Supermalls is one of the largest mall operators in the world with broad geographical footprint. So the extensive network of mall provides a rare advantage in terms of scale and reach, but they might not be unique in certain regions where other mall operators also present.
Question of imitability. How difficult it is for competitors to imitate SM Supermall's offerings. Strength. Strong brand reputation. SM Supermall has established itself as a trusted brand in the Philippines. Building such a brand reputation would be difficult and time-consuming for competitors to replicate. Weaknesses. Potential competition from other large malls. While SM Supermalls has significant barriers to imitation, other large retailers like Robinsons and Ayala Malls are also well established and began offering similar services. Over time, their strategies may become more similar, reducing the uniqueness of SM's models.
Ayan. So, dito naman tayo sa questions of organization. Is SM Supermalls organized to exploit its resources and capabilities effectively? SM Supermalls is well positioned to exploit its resources and capabilities effectively, given its strong financial backing, extensive real estate network, and ongoing digital transformation efforts. However, it may need to enhance cross-functional collaboration and accelerate the integration of digital strategies to better adapt to rapidly changing consumer preferences, especially in the online shopping space. So, first is yung strength ng SM Supermalls. Strong leadership and management. SM Supermalls benefits from the strategic leadership of the SM Group, particularly Henry C's legacy, which continues to drive growth and innovation. And then dito naman tayo sa weaknesses. Adaptability to changing consumer preferences. While SM Supermalls has embraced digital transformation, it may need to enhance its speed and flexibility in adapting to new market trends and consumer preferences, especially as younger consumers prioritize online shopping and convenience. And these are the two strategic recommendations that SM Supermalls can do. First is enhance omnichannel experience, integrate online and offline shopping, create a seamless shopping experience by allowing consumers to shop online and pick up in store or have products delivered their homes. Offering click and collect services will cater to convenience-seeking younger consumers. Ang isang dyan is yung mobile app innovation. Invest in a mobile app that allows for personalized shopping experience, mobile payments, and real-time updates on an in-store promotions, events, and stock availability. Second is collaborate with online retailers, partnerships with e-commerce platforms. Collaborate with popular e-commerce platforms or local influencers to blend physical and digital experiences SM Supermalls can create online flash sales or exclusive in-store events for digital savvy shoppers. Ayun lang. Thank you po.
For the stage 4, which is identifying strength and weaknesses, the question of value. Does SM Supermalls offers value to its customers, stakeholders, and owners? So SM Supermalls provides convenient and diverse shopping experience, contributes to the local economies through job creation, and ensures strong revenue growth. However, SM Supermalls has high rental costs and over-reliance on physical malls. Next is question of rareness. Is SM Supermalls offering something that is rare in the industry? SM Supermalls is one of the largest mall operators in the world with broad geographical footprint. So the extensive network of mall provides a rare advantage in terms of scale and reach, but they might not be unique in certain regions where other mall operators also present.